Good evening and welcome to another Glastonbury Gabriel video, this time from here in the studio. Anybody who knows me knows that I love coffee, and I had a parcel turn up today related to coffee, and I thought, do you know what, let's do an unboxing and let's show you guys using it for the first time. So without any further introduction, I would like to show you the AeroPress. Some of you will already know what this is. Some of you may have never heard of it and think, Gabriel, what are you going on about, mate? Show us. I'm going to do just that. I'm going to open this, we're going to take it out, I'm going to put it together, I'm going to make a cup of coffee with it, and I'm going to tell you what I think of the coffee it makes and whether I think maybe you should go out and buy one of these for yourself. So let's get into it. This is it. I'm not one of those YouTubers who's going to bore you with, you know, this is the box, it says this. I can't understand why people do that. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the box and show you what's inside, because that's what we're here to look at, not the packaging. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take everything out and we'll see what we've got in the box and we'll go from there. Right, let's get rid of that. And get rid of that. They're the instructions. So, what was in the box? We have a pouch. We have an AeroPress spoon. We have a scoop. An important feature of coffee is consistency. And for consistency, you need to use the same amount of coffee. That's why I use a scoop. This is a funnel. And it also comes with a container for your papers. Now the papers are basically the center of this system. It's how the filtration works. So this is the actual device, this is the machine itself, the AeroPress, and it's in three main parts. You've got the filter holder, which is at the bottom. You've got the two chambers, chamber 1, chamber 2. Now, this container here is slightly larger than this one. This one's got a rubber, thing on it, which you then basically put that in there. That forms a seal, and this is where the magic happens. What we'll do now is I'm going to make a coffee, and we'll watch the process from end to end. And we will see exactly what comes out the other end, whether it tastes good. So as I said before, it's all about consistency. Now there's two ways you can make coffee with this. There's the conventional way and there's the inverted way. I'll talk you through the conventional way because I'm actually going to do this inverted today. What you would normally do is you would take a filter, you wet it, place it in the filter holder, and then that attaches to the bottom of the unit here, like that. Okay, now once you've done that, that's now ready to take your coffee. You will put the coffee in the top here, and then you pour the water on, you put the plunger on the top, you push it down, coffee will come out the bottom. Now, what can happen in this instance is you can get what they call pre-brewing or water, pre-percolation. Water with coffee in it will drip through, and that, you don't want that. You want all the coffee in contact with the water for the entire time. So we are going to actually do what's called an inverted process. And to do that, what we need to do is we actually put the two parts together, but don't push it in. So it's kind of, can you see that? It's kind of like that. So it is upside down, as you can see from the writing here, or inverted. So we take a scoop of coffee. I try and level this off, because if you've got a nice level measuring spoon, you know that you're going to have no trouble with your quantities. So that then goes in there. Next up, we need some water. So let's go to the kettle. So we're looking for 220 millilitres of water. And here comes 220 millilitres. Great, right there. There's now 220 millilitres of water in here. I'm going to take the stirrer and we're just going to stir that around in there. Just move that around like that. Right, the next stage is the filter. So we've got the pre-prepared filter in here. I'm now going to just simply put that on there. Now, we need a cup. Now, I don't know if you've seen these cups before. These are rather special, these cups. These are non-spill cups. As you can see, I can pick it up, put it down as easy as you like, but I can't knock it over. But I can pick it up, put it down. Can't knock it over. Great device. These are particularly useful if, like me, you have cats who are rather fond of knocking cups of coffee over rather expensive MacBook Pros. Thank God for insurance is all I can say. So there's the cup. So what we do now is we take, you can see the coffee moving around just in there. So we take it and we invert it over the cup. Now, the coffee in here is going to be forced through that filter. So what I do now is I just simply don't put too much pressure on it, just a gentle, constant pressure. Don't speed it up, don't slow it down. Just keep that constant pressure and it will go through. It's a bit like a fairly stiff cafetiere. You need just a little bit more pressure than you will with a cafetiere. There we go, all the way to the end, and then you can just simply lift it off. It doesn't really drip. Turn it upside down, put it to one side. That we've now finished with. In here we have coffee. Oh, that smells good. Now, coffee produced by this is somewhere between how you would like to drink it and an espresso. It's not an espresso, it does not make espresso. Do not let anybody tell you these do, but they do make a very strong coffee. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this cup, which holds about 440 millilitres, back across to the kettle and put another 200 millilitres in just to top it up. This is one of those kettles that just boils what you want. In this case, 200 millilitres. And the beauty of this is it will also, in this instance, I have this set to not actually boil the water, but actually take it up to 85 degrees, which for coffee is a good temperature. 80 to 85 degrees is about right. So, any second now, there it comes. There we have it. So, that just leaves one question. What's the coffee like? How does this thing make it? Is it any good? Let's find out. That's good coffee. Okay, so you've made your coffee. This has now got one last party trick. Cleaning. It's so easy to clean this. You remove the filter holder, like so, and then you simply push down on here and you will notice that it leaves a perfectly formed puck. Can you see that there? Which simply falls off. There's your clean device. So then you simply put your filter holder back on. And as you can see, no mess. So there you have it. I've made coffee, I've cleared up, I've disposed of the puck, I'm ready to pack away, and I've got no access to a sink. It's easy, it's clean, it's easy. Anybody who knows anything about coffee knows that when you start making coffee with grounds and stuff, it can get really messy. This is not. This is probably the cleanest, easiest way of making coffee I've discovered yet. That's the end of the review. My recommendation is if you like coffee, you need to buy one. If you don't like coffee, then don't waste your money, basically. It doesn't get much easier. So I've got to say, the AeroPress, to my mind, is a success. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, press all those buttons that we ask you to press every damn week. And enjoy the coffee. Till the next time, goodbye.